Alright, what is going on, you guys? Team Budget here. Jason here, bringing you guys a Dino deck profile. I've actually been lagging on it, and I'm finally gonna reveal the deck, and it's really fun to play. It I think it could be competitive. Maybe some of you guys could like edit it and make it better, but this is my play. So this is my uh this is my deck profile. So I'll just get started with it. Uh, First three Overraptor, obviously, they're your searches, and the deck would probably not run good without them. Three Megalo. You'll see why I have three right now, but yeah, I think three is perfectly fine. They're normal. They combo off with your Lost World. I have two Pete and three Baby. I think this is perfectly balanced because you don't want to brick on Pete and Baby. It's pretty fine most of the time because you have the conductor on field, or you're able to summon them and you get to pop it off your hand. But I run two Pete. Most people just like run no Pete, but I run two Pete for Pank, which I'll be showing you how much I run on him right now. And mostly, if you activate miscellaneous effect in the grave, you could bring out a Pete, wait for end phase. Pete pops, his effect activates, and you get to special summon a Pank or a Overraptor. That way, you don't waste. You're able to like, you won't waste an attack or something like that. Yeah. So three ultimate. Yeah, you always want to see one in your hand, so that's why I run three. Two Panks. I think two is fine because you don't like, honestly, you want to see one, but you don't want to brick on these because his effect is once per turn to special summon him, and yeah. So this is a second deck. This is a second going second deck. So yeah, that's why you run two. Three miscellaneous Saurus since he's now at three, and it's perfect. I've actually like the most I've used him is like two. Honestly, I guess you could run two, but you do want to see one most of the time, and yeah, he's perfect. The one ofs, a Giant Rex. His effect is perfect. Goes with miscellaneous. Goes with Ultimate Conductor, and Rescue Rabbit for the normal Megalo Smashers, and a Tyranno Infinity. Tyranno Infinity for the OTK, it's very perfect. Most of the, like a lot of the times, yes, like if you were to banish four with miscellaneous, you're able to special summon an Overraptor. He's already gonna be like at 4,000, and the highest I've gotten him is like 8,000, I think, and that's most of the time game, and you'll have like a conductor to follow up with or something, and yeah, I kind of forgot. Yeah, I guess I didn't see him. Dogran, Kaiju, just to get rid of problems. Okay, now we're going to the spells. Three Fossil Digs. They're practically your Overraptor of spells. You're able to search, but they do have a limit, which is you only get to add level 6 or lower Dinosaur type monsters. Three Lost World. This is the Lost World deck, so pure Dino, and Lost World is pretty damn good. Only problem you'll have with it is like if they pop it, or I mean, you can still run without Lost World. Like most of the time, since terraforming is that too, you won't see it as much. But Lost World is really great when you have it. Most of the time, it should be a win, as long as they don't have a link one type of thing. That way they don't link off your token or something. Two Terraforming, obviously to search your Lost World. Three Twin Twisters. They help you fuel your grave for the conductor, and they also pop back row. One ofs, Dark Hole, and Monster Reborn, for obvious reasons. Clear the field, and or bait out whatever they have, and Monster Reborn, bring back. Possibly if you made a conductor already, you could bring them back, and anything else you need mostly. And now we're gonna go to the traps. Two Dark Bribes. Honestly, you could exchange this for something else if you want. I just run it because two negates, and yeah, they help me stop like stupid cards. Yeah, practically. You could exchange this one too, like if you run a side deck, and two Rivalries. This card's good, but like you definitely want to side it out if you're going against a deck that's like one type, like spellcasters or something like. But this one runs really good with these like new combo decks, like these Orcust decks, whatever. So yeah. and then the one ofs of traps. Survival's End. This works super good when you have Lost World and they have a token or something. That's a free summon practically, and or if you have your Megalas on the field, it's very perfect. And then when it's in the grave, banish it, pop one of your dinos, and then get a pop one of your cards. And then Drowning Mirror Force, just defense. I mean, I don't have a lot of defense here, but just a defense, just in case you want to get rid of something. Just they attack you directly and they get duped. So yeah. Now we're going to my extra deck. I run a Reproducus and a Lamphicos. I don't even know how to say his name. Just that guy. I've been able to summon a Logia to the field and a Logia and Doka. I run those also. Yeah, I've had them on each side, and then a Conductor. You have to have Lost World to do that. Like, that's the only way you'll pop off. And I just had a really good. I've done it like twice, and it's really good. So, yeah, and they also help you like get rid of your board, because most of the time when you have Lost World, you're able to fill up the board like relatively quickly. So, they help you get rid of your board. Underclock Taker for the OTK. Babushka is just for defense. You can make them 2 level 4s. I mean, yeah, 2 level 4 monsters. And just in case you run out of options. And then, that's it. That's my extra deck. And then, for my side, I really don't have a side, honestly. My sides are pretty lame. But, I don't know. I'm not a side person, but I do have 3 cards for, like, Salamangreats, which is a different dimension card. This actually works really good with your Giant Rex if you want to banish it. If you want to banish it or something, and you could like stop Salamangreats just by activating it. Like on their standby phase, you activate it. They're not gonna want to make a play. Like other monsters get removed, and that really messes with them. And then, even if they do go through and they attack your Giant Rex or something, goes to the grave, remove it, get special summon back. And yeah, that's why it's really good. I like it, and it's actually fuel for your Tyranno Infinity as well, so that's the plus. And yeah, that concludes my deck profile, my pure Dino deck profile. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please make sure to subscribe to Team Budget, and yeah.